The past few months have been crazy, and I don't just mean the real estate market. It feels like watching a political drama. People who never care about politics were suddenly checking the news every single day, every headline, every announcement, like it was a TV series they couldn't stop watching. And I'm one of them. Rate cuts, tariffs, Trump's so-called Liberation Day, talk of the US annexing Canada. Here at home, liberal versus conservative battles, Alberta versus Quebec versus rest of the country. Everyone is picking sides. So with all this chaos, what's happening next? Well, this might finally be the turning point. Markets are showing signs of life. Tariff talk is dying down. And even Donald is more behaved now. And the Bank of Canada is expecting to cut interest rate again in June. So could we finally see momentum in real estate market? Let's break it down. Here are 3 things you need to know right now. Number 1, what's really happening across housing type? Let's be clear. Real estate is a 5 to 10-year investment. You don't buy today and expect to flip tomorrow. You buy, you hold, and you let time do the work. But life doesn't always follow that plan. Sometimes your situation changes. And if you are forced to sell when the market is soft, that's not ideal. In fact, it is one of the worst times to sell. Now, let's talk about different property types. Condos, especially 1-bedroom units, are taking longer to move. Showings are slower, offers are fewer. Not because condos is a bad product, but because borrowing costs are high. When mortgage payments rise faster than rents, investors feel that pressure. Some are trying to assign before final closing. Some are listing tenanted units with negative cash flow. But this isn't new. We have seen this cycle before, and people who hold through the cycle usually come out strong. On the flip side, freehold homes in family neighborhoods are holding steady. Not hot, not cold, just balanced. And then there is the ultra-luxury market. Estate homes over $4 million. Designer penthouse over $6 million. These don't go on MLS. They don't rely on open houses. They trade off markets between lawyers, brokers, and serious buyers. Just last month, a penthouse at One Bloor sold privately for $7.6 million. No bidding war, no drama. Just a quiet transaction between people who knew what they wanted. These deals are still happening because confidence still exists at the top. Number 2, who is buying and who is holding back? The real estate market runs on confidence. And right now, we are short on confidence. First-time buyers are hesitant. They are running their numbers. Even with recent rate cuts, monthly payments are still high. They want to see stability before they commit. Investors are re-evaluating. They are looking at their portfolio, weighing their cash flow, and decide whether to add or to hold. But the people who are buying right now, they are long-term thinkers. Families upsizing, new Canadian planting roots, people who have been renting and wants to own. These aren't speculative buyers. They are people buying for life, not leverage. And when confidence returns, especially after another rate cut or 2, that group could grow quickly. Number 3, who is selling and why? So, who is putting their properties on the market? Some sellers are investors who have hit their limit. They didn't plan for rates to rise this fast. Appraisals are coming in low. Closings are approaching. They are making tough decisions, not because they want to sell, but because they feel they have to. Others are long-term owners. They bought 10, 15, even 20 years ago. They have built equity. Now they want to downsize, relocate, or simply cash out while they can. And here's the truth. With all the political uncertainties, people just don't know what to expect. And when the future feels unclear, people look for flexibility. That's why some are choosing to sell now, to reposition, to re-strategize. What's everyone worried about? Let's talk about the real mood out there. People are worried. It is not just about interest rate anymore. It is about home safety, carjacking. It is about the healthcare system, the school system. It is about immigration and whether it is being handled responsibly. When people lose faith in these systems, they pause. And when buyers pause, so do investors. And when investors pull back, builders stop building. Now that the liberals are back in power, the question is, can they restore confidence? Can they fix what is broken and make Toronto great again? Because we used to be one of the most livable cities in the world, and I believe we still can be. So, what is going to move this market? One word: confidence. Again, confidence. Confidence from leadership, confidence in their economy, confidence in our communities. If you are uncertain about what to do, or you need someone to help execute your plan, schedule a call with me with the link below. This next chapter in real estate won't be about guessing the bottom. It is about having a plan and executing it with confidence. Let's do it together.